We already know the answer to all this stuff. Democrats don't. The rhinos don't. They only want more control. Now, if I was a kid going to school and I knew my teacher was armed, I would feel safe. If the janitor was armed, I'd feel safe. School shootings, Israel, 1974. They began training teachers with guns. There have only been 2 school shootings in 44 years, and both shooters were killed by the teachers. Have we learned anything yet, America? Let that sink in. Something else that's going on. Our states are not stupid like our politicians in D.C. They understand what the hell's going on. They understand that these people are trying to overthrow the Constitution of the United States of America. These people that are in office are basically terrorists. Let's go look at something here. I think you'll like this. States rush to expand gun rights despite the calls for stricter control. Even as Democrats and some Republicans in Washington work to forge a consensus on modest gun control, following last week's shooting, state legislators across the country are continuing to undo the existing regulations because they know the federal government has never been allowed to mess around with your firearms. They are constitutionally barred from infringing upon your rights. And then you got these damn people who also turn your rights into a privilege, making you do background checks, get this license, get that license, and it's a bunch of hooey. Now, I'm going to zoom this in just a minute because this is from my home state. Monday saw a state Senate committee in Ohio debate a measure they already passed by the state house would make it easier for teachers to bring guns to school. That's how you stop this stuff. If everybody out on the street was carrying, don't you think we'd have a more polite America? You're damn straight you would. These are good guys wanting to protect others from bad guys. Put your trust in the good guys. Armed teachers will make our schools safer. I just want you to know what's going on, people. We're not buying it. We're not buying the control. See, we like to be left alone. We don't bother anybody. And when somebody goes out of their way to bother us, the fight's on. More people are killed in cars by doctors than by firearms. Good Lord, people, wake up. I mean, this is just the start. When the Supreme Court comes out with their ruling, it's going to make it a lot better in the United States of America. Like I said, these people, you know, what gets me about the Democrats, they should know the law. But yet they're up there making the law and putting you in peril. Did they ask you what you wanted? No. They're trying to give you something you don't want. Just like taxes. Who in the hell wants more taxes? Who in the hell wants to have taxes on land that they're paying for, and then when you can't pay for the taxes, they come and take your property you worked your whole life for? Is that justice? Nope. Let's go back up here just a second. I want to get this one more time. It's important to know. school shootings in Israel in 1974. They began training their teachers with guns. There have only been 2 school shootings in 44 years, and both shooters were killed by the teachers. Thanks for watching.